You ready?
As far as vaccine contenders go, this one at Oxford University is racing ahead, already being tested in humans. It's one of the 8 top COVID-19 vaccines already at that clinical trial phase, and more than 100 are trying to get there. Scroll down that list, half a dozen Canadian labs are racing to the finish line too. Among them, researchers in Saskatchewan who are testing a vaccine on ferrets. They just got a look at the data, and they're smiling.
So very exciting indeed. They were immunized twice, and then they were infected with the virus last week. And we had a peek at the data last night, and it looks very promising.
Promising as in?
The vaccine is working.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yes. So we're very, very excited about it.
Exciting, as the global effort to develop a vaccine moves faster than it ever has in the history of science. At the University of Waterloo, researchers are developing a DNA-based vaccine that can be delivered through a nasal spray. Top of mind, the potential for any vaccine to backfire and exacerbate disease.
These are things which have to be very closely tested, and having a variety of different approaches may be the solution toward overcoming obstacles such as that.
Safety is key, so is accessibility, and why Ottawa is funding manufacturing capacity here. And regulators are starting to discuss an emergency release of any vaccine while it's in the final phases of testing, as long as it's proven to be safe. This expert says that could be as early as this fall and would go to those who need it most.
When you have a new vaccine in a pandemic, there always has to be a process for saying who gets priority, who's at most at risk, who has the greatest chance of severe disease.
Back in the UK, early results are expected in a matter of weeks, and one piece of a global vaccine puzzle will become even clearer. Joanna Brimiliotis, CBC News, Toronto.